I had an MVP at free throw. I'm sipping in freeze mode. Baby, truth, it ain't.
What's going on, my Red Print family members? Today I'm back to y'all with another video, man. Today's video, y'all gonna get to come with me and train, man, and watch how I work, preparing the off season to get ready for the upcoming G League season, as a 3-and-D sharpshooter and shooting guard. So today, I got a lot in store for y'all about how I warm up, I lift, get to see a little bit of that, some ball handling, warming up with my shot. And then, ultimately getting to it, shooting a lot of threes, man. Getting the threes up there and some middies up there too, man. Because, them guys try to run you off the line. You got to be able to knock down that second level shot. It's all about being a 3-level scorer nowadays. So you got to be able to play downhill and get to that mid-range, man. So we're going to work on a little bit of everything today. But, mainly focus on getting the shots up, getting the form right, being comfortable while shooting. Yeah. I started my day off reading the word today, man. Got to, say my prayers, read the word a little bit, just be thankful, man. You got to be thankful for everything, man. For the position I'm in. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm thankful that I made it this far. So today's main focus, man, getting in that lab, getting some work in, man. I'm going to have a pull workout for y'all too soon. Just stay tuned for that, though. But, man, let's get into it, man. Love y'all. What's the deal, my family members? Coming back here just to, walk y'all through my workout. Let y'all know kind of what I'm thinking behind everything that I do. Showing y'all while I do certain things, just so y'all get an understanding of everything y'all see in this workout. So pretty much just start off with the jump rope. That's a every day. Every time I start a workout, that's what I'm starting with. Just for a warm up. Get my blood flowing. Get ready to move my feet, pick my feet up, stuff like that. But I do 500 jump ropes. But that 500 consists of, 200 to start, just 2 feet. And then in between on that, starting to get to the 300s or in the 300s, I do single leg. So I do right leg for 50, I do left leg for 50. So in total, that'll add up to 100. Then when I'm done with the single leg jumps, I'll get back into a double leg jump for about 50 jumps. And then that's when I get into a single leg kind of run jump, like I'm running through the rope almost, just to kind of get some footwork in. At the same time, just getting used to picking my feet up and trying to increase my speed, get faster, get a little bit faster. So that's a big focus this off season. So boom, now this is where I get to my dynamic warm up. Just doing dynamic stretches like you see right now. I'm doing single leg RDLs. Eventually I'm gonna get into like some high knees, some butt kicks, some side to side, hip stretches, some heel to hip stretches, stretching the outer hip, just different stuff like that, trying to get, like I said, the blood flowing. That was with the jump rope. So just continuing to keep that blood flowing, and then, just getting my joints and my body ready to, just move. So I learned about a year or two ago, so before you, do workouts, or before you have a game, or before you do, that type of, extensive activity, you're supposed to do a dynamic warm up in order to, get your body warm, get your body ready to move, like your joints ready for, contact and things like that, pressing off the ground, just different warm ups like that, instead of just, getting warm and then stretching, loosening up your muscles. When you stretch, you kind of loosening up your muscles, which is, good for when you're done with that kind of activity, playing a game or doing something like that. Nah, this is the part of my workout when I get to the ball handling. I always like to do ball handling before I get into shooting. It warms my wrists up, to get ready to, shoot the ball. So I think it's a good warm up for that aspect. But as you can see, I just get into some taps, working on speed and control, and pounding the ball so it get back to my hand quicker. Do about 50, low taps, and I do 50 to the knee. I do 50 shoulder height, do that both hands. Then after I get done with those 50, I get into a figure 8. Like I said, just getting those wrists warmed up, just patting the ball, pounding it into the ground, getting it back to my hand as fast as possible. So I do the clockwise way and I do the counterclockwise way, just so I can get moving in both directions with the ball. After that, I get into some crossovers, but like pound crossovers. So I get used to feeling the ball come back to my hand at a faster speed, you know, harder than it might be in the game. Just, you know, getting used to those type of conditions. So like when I get in the game, it's kind of second nature to me. You know, I'm not really worried about the ball coming back to my hand because I didn't dribble it hard enough. You know, it's just second nature. That's why I get it, you know, crossovers, and I do in between the legs and behind the back, because those are the three, you know, basic moves that you can do. You can cross over, you can go between your legs, you can go behind your back. And then out of that, you know, you make combos. So just getting used to pounding the ball, you know, going in each direction, you know, doing those three main moves, you know, helps me get used to making combos with those moves. So now I continue my ball handling workout. I start off with, you know, some tween cross. First I do it, you know, speed on the way down, like just trying to, you know, pat it as fast as I can, you know, get it around my leg as fast as possible. Then on the way back, that's when I kind of slow it down a little bit and really focus on the detail of each move, really focusing on the, you know, between the legs, hang with it a little bit, then back crossover. I do that both ways, you know, between going right, cross back, going left, and then between going left, cross back, going right. And then after that, I get into my cross tween behind combo, because like I said, the cross between and behind, those are the main three, you know, moves to start out with, and then you just have to make combos out of that. If you cross tween behind, you get used to doing that combo all at once. You know, you can get used to anything like a double tween, double cross, a double behind the back, triple behind the back, or tween behind the back. Like, you know, you just got to be creative with it, but you got to be used to doing those moves, you know, by themselves. And then I just end the ball handling workout with a little skip tween, down and back to half court twice, front legs behind the legs, you know, just to cool down before I shoot. Okay, so boom, now we on the shooting. So we done already warmed up, we done did a dynamic warm up. We got the jump rope, that was a little cardio with it too. So now we getting into form shooting. And so the device I just showed y'all is called the Form Shooter. I got from my great friend, old friend, Mike Mansell. Shout out Mike Mansell, man. He got two great hoopers, his sons, Mac Mansell, Mariano Mansell, man. Shout out to them boys, man. Two great hoopers. So this device right here, it just gives me like more focus on the release of my shot, and not like the, you know, bringing it up from the shot pocket, because that part is like second nature now. You know, I done shot so many jump shots, I know where my shot pocket is. It's just about, you know, being in different spots on the floor and finishing the same at the end, you know, down the middle, you know, whether I'm on the wing, up top, or in the corner. So basically the purpose of this, you know, I get 20 makes from the, you know, right side, from the left side, and then in the middle. Basically I want the ball to come straight back to me. I don't want any room for error, like touching the rim. I don't want to touch the rim. I just want to get all net, or, you know, straight back. You know, if it hits the back of the rim and comes straight back to me, that's also a good make to me as well. So the key here is getting a lot of makes. You know, even though I might not make it how I want to, you know, in the game, 2 or 3 points is 2 or 3 points, or however it gets in the basket. So the goal here is to chase perfection. But, you know, obviously nobody can be perfect, but the closer you are to perfection, then, you know, more elite you're gonna be. So I go for 20 good ones, you know, just making sure they don't touch the rim. If they do touch the rim, it's just straight down, you know, straight down coming back to me. And shout out my guy Jimmy, man, coming to show some love before he get up out of there. And I see Jimmy every day, man. He a little something over 70 years old. Man, he come in there, get it in, man. He live, he run, man. He do what he gotta do, get in and out, man. Shout out my guy Jimmy for sure. And while we on the topic of showing love, man, little bro behind me that's shooting too, man. I see him at the gym literally every day. Like when he get off school, I guess he just come up there every single day. He get shots up, man. So let me know down in the comment section, man, if y'all want to see me get bro like a workout, man. I just, you know, teach him how to shoot consistently, you know, get his ball handling right, and just give him some stuff he could work on his own, man. Because I see him coming to the gym every day. But, you know, I could see that, you know, he just in there, he don't know what he doing. You know, like he just don't got nobody in there guiding him. So like, I low-key want to do it anyway. Like, I've been wanting to do it, but definitely let me know if y'all want to see that, you know, on the video in the comment section, because I might just do it even if I don't record it. Like I said, this channel, for one, is all about showing love, but like, that's just who I am as a person. But y'all gonna continue to see that, man. Like, that's all I'm about, man, just showing love. But as y'all can see, I'm still getting up these form shots. Like I said, I'm just trying to focus on the finish of my shot, finishing in the basket, straight on, head on every single time that I get a shot up, no matter where it's from. And I could truly say, man, the device been working out a lot for me. I'm playing over in the Pro-Am League in Detroit, Michigan called the PBL, and I'm shooting 42% over the last 5 games from 3. So I could truly say this device been helping me out a lot. Just get my form right and shoot straight in the basket every time. So when I get done with the form shooting, I take the form shooter off the device. Then I get to like some spot shooting around the key, just to warm up my shot again, with the device off, so I don't just get straight into, shooting long range shots, but I actually get a feel for it again. So I start off with 2 off the glass, and then from every hash on back to the free throw line, I make 2 all nets in a row. So not just any kind of makes, but like I said, we chasing that perfection. Let me go ahead and speed this up for y'all real quick. Then when I finish up with that, I gotta get into some free throws, man. I gotta knock down 2 free throws before I get started with the next drill. And y'all see how she coming back to me, man. You treat her right, I promise she gonna come back. Look at that, man, flawless. So now, here we are with the grind part of my workout. So right now I'm at the free throw line. I'm working on my balance with these type of shots. I wish I could see where my feet was at, but they had a tripod for this one. I'm definitely gonna have a tripod next time I record any workout footage. But we still made it work though, so it's all good. But I'm at the free throw line, as y'all can see. I'm starting on my left leg, and then I'm pushing over to my right. Just getting some shots up off balance in the mid-range. Just working on, keeping that core strong, being off balance, being able to, make those type of shots. Just still focusing on, the finish, because when you off balance, it's about how you finish, not how you start the shot. You got to finish in the basket. So just working on keeping that core tight and working on putting the ball in the basket while being off balance, but at the same time working on creating better balance. So when I'm shooting off 2 feet or fading or something like that, it's not as hard because I'm used to shooting off 1 foot. And for my young hoopers out there, man, I want y'all to pay attention to how I'm moving the ball before I move my body. I'm swinging my arms, getting to the spot, just getting some extra momentum to get to that spot, instead of just jumping straight up in the air trying to come down over there. Nah, I'm trying to get straight to that spot, just keeping the core tight, staying low, staying on balance, and swinging that ball over there, and then meeting my body over there with the ball so I can just go straight up at one time. And of course we got a match it going to the left. I put the camera in a different spot because I just wanted to change the angle, how y'all saw me on my foot going from, right to left, swinging the ball, just using that core strength to get me over to the other side, as quick as possible, straight to the point, and then staying on balance to be able to rise up into my shot. Next part of my workout, we move on to the threes. So for this part, I'm running off an exit screen from the baseline to the corner, catch and shoot. And since it's just me, I'm throwing it to myself, which is cool because, it kind of messes up the pass a little bit, keeps me prepared, ready for, bad passes in game, but you still got to be able to knock it down no matter what. So I like that aspect of it, but I'm definitely gonna have some people in here with me, in the next couple workout videos, passing to me and contesting for me as well. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I basically just want to make sure that each drill when it comes to shooting translates to each other. So, working on the balance, shooting on one leg, now I'm shooting on 2 feet again. My balance is better even though I'm running out, running away from where I'm shooting at. So here, the goal is 10 makes, with 7 of those being just regular catch and shoot, and then the last 3 are shot fake, shot fake, dribble to the right, pull, and then the shot fake, dribble to the left, pull. Then from here, after I get those 10 makes, that's when I go from now corner to the wing, basically like I'm rising off of a ball screen. I'm in the corner field, basically. So like, if the guy come off a ball screen, the big not there, he don't have a way to score, he swing it to me because I rose up, and now I just catch and shoot, knock it down. And then, after the 7 catch and shoot, made, then that's when I get the 3, shot fake, shot, the shot fake, go right, shot fake, go left. Then to end the workout off, so I can get a little bit of conditioning in at the end, I go for 5 either layups or dunks, but going full speed, so from the corners, I touch the wall or touch the bleachers, and then from the wings, I try to touch half court. The kids is over there playing volleyball, man, so I didn't want to run into them. So I stopped a little short on that one, but I had to make sure to get on that rim. After that, gotta make 10 free throws in a row, and then we're gonna get to the weight room session. Man, free throw number 10 tried to play with me, so I had to go ahead and make 2 more. Then I had to get on that rim right after the workout. Dunk was low-key weak, but I'd take it though. Slight windmill. Now we get straight into the weight room workout, man. I always do a full body workout when I get in the weight room, just because I like to do everything evenly. I start off with the ISO knee extensions. They help a lot with tendonitis. They help take away knee pain. Like, my knee pain has been at 0 the last, I would say, year, just because I've been doing isometrics. So I hit 12 each side for 3 sets, and then get straight into the lat pull downs. Do that 12, 3 sets. I get straight to the curl. We do that for 12 times, 3 sets. Then after that, we go straight to behind the head, get the triceps, do that 10 times for 3 sets. Then we hit the shoulder raises, we got the 45s. So I hit 25 of those for 3 sets because the weight was lighter. Then after that, we straight to the ab rollouts. Gotta knock out 4 sets of these though, just because I take core very seriously. It's the center of your temple. So gotta make sure I get an extra set of core in. End of the workout, had to let the grind talk a little bit, man. I feel like I'm looking the best I've looked in a while. Like, looking in real good shape. That's the ultimate goal, is to be in the best shape possible. Like, people don't take that serious. They think it's all about, skill and the basketball side of things. But nah, man, if you in your best possible shape, man, you can do anything you want to on the floor as long as you work on it, no cap. Going on, my fellow family members, just wanted to close this video out. This was just a small workout day. I just wanted to give y'all a little insight of kind of what I do on a daily basis. That was like a smaller workout, like I said, earlier in the intro, man. It's all about quality, not quantity. You know, for me, yeah, you know, it's good to get up a lot of shots and stuff like that, but if you're not getting up, you know, quality shots, you know, where you getting your feet set down straight up, you know, if you just going in there, you just shooting a lot of shots, you get tired, and now you shooting lazy shots, you know, that gets into your game rhythm, you know, your game motion, because, you know, you've been practiced that so many times, and now that's your muscle memory. And then when you got somebody running out at you, now it's like, oh, I'm a little tired and somebody running out, but like, that's not a, you know, good quality shot, as opposed to, you know, getting up those, you know, catch and shoot. I'm on my 2, you know, not taking my time necessarily, on my own pace, if you get what I'm saying. You know, I'm at my own pace, you know, I'm not letting nobody speed me up. I didn't have nobody in there with me today, like, to close out and contest for me, but I definitely will have that, you know, for future videos. But yeah, it's just, you know, about working out at your own pace, you know, so can't nobody dictate your pace in the game, man. But like I said, it's all about quality, not quantity to me, man. You know, just getting up quality shots, you know, that's what we got in today. A little conditioning with it at the end, you know, started off with the jump rope too. So, man, just wanted to get in here and show y'all, you know, kind of a day in the gym with me, man. But definitely more to come, though. Definitely more to come. I just wanted to record this for y'all, man, so y'all can come look at it, you know, reference it, maybe take something for your workout, you know. Love y'all, man. Be safe. It's the Red Print family, man. Y'all my family. You know, if y'all coming, y'all subscribing, y'all watching my videos, y'all family, man. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all comment on it. Comment what y'all want me to do next. Comment on what you like, what you didn't like. You know, I take all criticism, man. This ain't no, it's not no crybaby channel, man. We take criticism, constructive criticism, not hate criticism. It's a difference. And just let me know how y'all feeling about these videos, man. There's gonna be a lot of videos dropping next month. You know, June 28th is launch day. I'm recording this before June 28th. It's currently June 9th. So June 28th is launch day. I want y'all to be tuned, man. Be tuned for July. I got a big summer, man. Like I said, love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Show some love, man. Show some love to somebody in the comments too, man.